Hey everybody, this is Doc Moonshine, otherwise known as Jack to everybody else. And this is just a short video here to, well, I'll tell you what it is in a minute, because I've just realised, my blind friends are probably listening to this, and they'll want to know what the stage gear is if they haven't seen the Twitter. It's a 1950s bowling shirt, and it says Doc Moonshine on the back. And I got the jeans, the denim jeans, there they go. And there's the parrot in the corner. I haven't got the boots on yet, because I'm just, counting down the hours. But I just wanted to do this video, in all sincerity, ladies and gentlemen, comedy aside, to say thank you to every single one of you that told me to keep playing, keep plugging, keep trying to get to this point. Now, some of you will scoff and you will say, you know what, it's only a talent contest final. To me, it's the main event. To me, this is the biggest opportunity I've ever had. And I ain't one for speechifying, I ain't one for emotions and words, at least not in public. But, Whispering Bob Harris, real inspiration to the independent artist. Please check this out, sir. Please check it out, Bob. And watch the other videos, watch the final video. I hope you do. I tweeted into your country show when Radio 2 went country, had their own country station. To my mind, that was the best time, because for 3 days the UK had a country music station. George Jones, I never had the pleasure of meeting you, sir, but you're always with me, as is the great Freddie Mercury. Not exactly country, but best voice of all time. Absolute best voice of all time. And he could handle a crowd. You're my inspiration for handling an audience. All my dear friends, Donna, Jack, Jean, Lulu, or Tony, however you prefer to call her, Brian, Louise. I think you're my friend. It's hard to tell sometimes. No, I'm just ribbing you. Come on, smile. You want to. The guy that actually gave me a break in radio, Mick Smith, the great Mick Smith. Folks, seriously, campaign. Let's get country music back on local radio. Sorry about that funny face. I've done this video once before, and I drank a toast to you, which I will do again, and I think that's the side effect. Seriously, get Mick back on radio. This guy knows his country music. He gave a very inexperienced, very naive musician called Jack Scrimshaw a chance a few years ago. I went on his show and played absolutely terribly, and this guy asked me back 2 more times. I don't know if you ran out of guests, or if you just wanted to give the youngster a chance, but you know what? The same man added me to Facebook. We have spoken on Skype briefly. We should speak more. That's my fault. More than yours, mate. But, I'll be singing for you tonight, mate. John Montague, one of the best acoustic guitar players in the country. So underrated. Unbelievable musician. Also gave me a chance. Probably had a few laughs about me as well, because of my eccentricities for collecting instruments and selling instruments when I got tired of them. I know I sold you a couple, John. I hope you'll be with me in spirit tonight as well, my friend. And of course to all the family, who have supported me. My very dear cousin Mandy, who's been with me for every event but tonight. She couldn't make tonight because she... Stop tweeting me! Because she's got to... sorry about that. Because she's got to work tonight. Yeah, we've all got to earn our money. And of course, it all comes back to our roots. Dear old dad and mum and dad. Dad, I heard you playing a guitar when I was 4 years old and I was hooked. I heard you playing in the living room one Sunday morning, and I always Oh boy, it sounds cheesy as hell, but I had that thought in my head. I said, you know, I want to be like him. And, well, I've learned to play a bunch of instruments, some of them well, some of them not so well. But the guitar's always been my friend, the guitar and the bass. I bought my first bass off you, Dad, when I was 18 years old, and it was love at first pick, and I've been in love with music from an early age, and you were one of my greatest sources of encouragement. Now, behind every man there is a good woman, and I have several great women in my life. The lovely Donna, the lovely Jean, my ex-wife Hope, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law isn't a woman, but he's a great inspiration. We'll get to him in a minute. Probably. I don't want to get too maudlin in this video, but in fact, we'll get to you now, Chuck. I'm sorry, because you were right up there with Dad. You showed me that simple is good. You showed me the proper way around a guitar, and you showed me that there's no such thing as cheating in music. And I thank you for that, sir. You might not think much of me these days, but I thank you for it. And to the best woman of them all, it all comes down to Mum. Mum, you there tonight? I'll be singing for you. Sing with me. You know it's all there. It's there in the face if it's not there in words. I'm not one for speechifying, but where's a great man without a great woman? And the greatest woman I know is my own dear mother. And if you can't say that about your own mother, then I honestly feel sorry for you. So there you go. I could say so many things about so many other people, but I'll probably get a bollocking for it. I'll probably get one off my mother for posting this. But there it is. You know, it's one of these things that have to be done. This is the biggest thing I've ever done, ladies and gentlemen. If you've sat through this, I do thank you, in all sincerity. My filming is probably crap. If I didn't name you, please don't be offended. Because I meant to. You know, there's so many good people. You know, Martin, both Martins, my brother Thomas. You know, so many good people. But I can't name you all. I've only got so long. So what I will do, even if you weren't named, join me in a toast. Ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. I'm Doc Moonshine, so what else am I going to drink? Moonshine. Your very good health, each and every one of you. And to everybody that's going to be there tonight, Meryl, Callum, John. Yep, that's my mum's partner, John, who does all the driving and never complains. And Meryl, who's been so many things, my counsellor, mobility officer. Callum, her grandson, who for some reason really likes my music. You know, all the crew from Hereford, Humphrey, Idris, Vicky, Louise, no, Debbie's not there tonight. Darren and Sultan, who have journeyed from Northampton to Hereford, and Yarmouth, not Northampton, London, Yarmouth, Hereford, round to Birmingham again. Oh hell, I've added an extra mileage to your journey. You know what, you guys, sing your hearts out, because I'm going to need each and every one of you. This is the main event for Doc Moonshine. Let's rock this town. Yeah! Good health. Yeah, never let a blind man be a director, alright?